Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because I'm going to be getting ready to make dinner. And what I'm making tonight, guys, is Manicotti. Homemade Manicotti. So what I'm starting with is the shells. So I'm going to show you how I make the shells. Now, it's really not that difficult. It's a little time consuming because, you have to make the shells. But it's really not that difficult at all, and I'll show you guys. You're not gonna believe it. It's like making pancakes, crepes, whatever. It's very, very simple. All right, so let's get started. So I already have some measurements going. I have to have 3 cups of cold water. Okay. 3 cups of cold water and 6 eggs. So the water is really cold. So that's 3 cups. And I'm going to do 6 eggs. Okay. Let's see something. I don't know if it says to put the flour. Okay, 6 eggs. That's 1. Let me get a plate for the shells. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 3 tablespoons of oil. 3 tablespoons. Dropping things. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Let's get the flour. Of course, my canister is, I need to get more flour. All right, guys, you got to put 3 cups of flour in. So here is
the flour.
The flour. Is this 1 cup? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's get this mixed up. Oh, it does call for 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I was going to say there has to be salt in this. There's no way. There is no salt. Okay. Now this is a very thin mixture. Okay, you just mix it till it's all, I've made this a number of times. So you just mix it till it's all incorporated like pancake batter. You don't over mix it because then it'll be tough. You don't want the shells to be tough. Just till all the lumps are out. And it's good, nice and smooth. Okay, guys. There we go. It's like pancake batter. Very thin pancake batter. See? Alright, so I'm going to make the shells now, guys. Now I have my assistant filming this because I don't feel like using the tripod. So he's going to he's going to film this for me.
What am I getting paid?
Nothing. You're getting paid Manicotti, homemade Manicotti.
Wow, see how mean she is?
That is payment enough. All right, so now come down here and show them. This is the pan size that I use, guys. It's a small pan, okay? It's very important to spray it or butter it or whatever for the first like 2 or 3 crepes, and then after a little bit while, just keep like spraying a little bit each time. Not each time, every couple of crepes because it will stick, but you definitely need to spray, okay? So what you're gonna do, now, guys, it's kind of like a technique, but it isn't. It's very simple. So you just add, you take one of a ladle here. Now it looks like it's hot enough, so I'm gonna put it in. Now all you do is then you go around and you move the pan. Now I definitely need more. It's kind of a learning curve. You know, you have to check, you have to put a little bit in and see how much you're gonna need. Okay, so you just move it around. Spread it out in the pan so it becomes like a round circle. See? And then you let it sit there. Now this is gonna be like not even a minute. And I'm gonna flip it over. Now I'll show you this. See, this is a non-stick, but it's still, yeah, there you go. There you go, see? Another second, and I'm gonna be able to flip it. Now, like I said, it is a little time consuming, but it's so worth it, guys. They're so good. That one's breaking a little bit. Let's give that another couple of seconds. Usually happens a lot quicker than this. Maybe I have the flame too low. So then you just flip it. See? Look at that. And it takes like a couple, like 30 seconds on this side. And then it's done. I'll show you one more. Okay? And like I said, I'm not, I'm going to put a little bit more spray on now. You know, use your own judgment. You don't have to spray it every time, but if you want to, do it. You'll see if it has too much. Okay, just put it in and then just, like I said, if you need more, just put in more. It's not a big deal. And you just turn the pan like that until it's all spread out, and then you put it on the flame. That's it, guys. As simple as that. Show them the crate over here. Show them the...
I showed them that one.
See that, guys? Look. See? So nice. So simple. Yes, it's time consuming because you have to make a bunch of them, but it really isn't bad at all. See? This one's ready to flip. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Okay. Can stop. Guys, they actually don't, you don't really have to spray the pan very often. I would say every 5 or 6, because the less you spray the pan, as long as it's a non-stick pan, the better off that it'll be. It won't be like greasy and wet and all that. So the least the better. Oh, I got to get more. I have wax paper over here on the between the things. Okay, guys. So they're cooking away. just about done. Like I said, I'm putting wax paper in the middle of them. Not sure how many I have so far. 1, 2, probably got about 10. Okay, I'm gonna take this one off, put it right on the wax paper, and then let's see if I can do this with one hand. I don't know that I can. Woo! Yeah, I guess I can do it. There we go. Look at that. Now, like I said, just move your pan around and it will move to the pan. Now it's gonna sit there a minute, and in 1 minute, no, not even a minute, couple seconds, I'm gonna start shaking the pan and watch how it moves. Now I haven't, see, there it goes. I haven't sprayed the pan probably in like four or five crepes, Manicotti shells. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip it. It's ready to flip. There we go, guys. So satisfying, so awesome. All right, guys, so here is, I made the mixture, guys. I'll put the recipe down below for you guys. This was 3 pounds of ricotta, 1 egg, all kinds of seasonings, parsley, pepper, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, basil, Italian seasoning. And I put also mozzarella in it. So I'll write the recipe down below, but I mixed it all up and it's all ready. And now I'm filling the shells. Now, put as much as you want in. You like a nice amount because you don't want them to be, skimpy. So you just load it in like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. You roll it up, put it in the pan. I don't even really know how many this made yet. I haven't counted them yet, but the recipe said 20. It was gonna make 20, so it depends on, I guess, how thick you make them. And this wax paper, next time I'm gonna use the parchment. The wax paper is not doing, it's a little bit sticky, the wax paper. So I'll show you how I do another one. Like I said, fill them as little as you want, but it's Manicotti. So, I mean, it's not a diet food, so you're gonna be eating.
It's cheesy.
It's very cheesy.
Cheesy good.
Okay? And like if it's sticking out a little bit, like there's a little hole in this one, there's a little hole in that one, but you know what? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know and who's gonna care?
I will.
Okay, I'll do one more for you.
I don't want a holy
Guys, you could put spinach, like you can make like a spinach ricotta. So many things you can do. It's gonna be so yummy. And whatever I have left of this, if I have any left, I'm gonna be making calzones over the weekend anyway. So whatever I have left, I'll use. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm talking over here.
Puppy's in the prison.
I'm talking over
We
here.
put the gate up because Puppy was being bad. Bad puppy.
So I had 9 so far. I think I probably got about 20. I would say so. So I'm not gonna go too heavy because I wanna. Well, it doesn't really matter. But whatever I do, I do.
Cheesy good.
Now, like I said, guys, yes, it is kind of time consuming, but it's so worth it. They're so good. I guess I'll have to put them long ways. And then if I need another tray. Now, I want to at least make what I have here, obviously. And if we don't eat them all, I'm going to have to freeze them. I've done that before, froze them after they're made because, you're making them, so you want to make all you got. So that's it, guys. That's what you do. I'm going to keep rolling up these Manicotti, and then I'm going to put mozzarella over them and a little bit of gravy, and I'll show you before it goes in the oven. All right, guys? So I'll be back soon. All right, guys. So here is the Manicotti all done. We had a little oven debacle. Yesterday, we left containers in the oven by accident, and my son put the oven on. And needless to say,
we left it in there.
well, we left them in there, but we didn't see them when he put the oven on. He didn't know that they were in the back. And anyway, there was plastic that was on the stove. We cleaned it, but it didn't really work. So anyway, the oven was smoking the whole time we had the Manicotti in. So it took a little bit longer than normal. It's like 10 to 7 right now. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's the big
I'm
one.
withering away here.
That's the small one. And we're going to put our plates up now. We're going to set our plates up here, salad. And I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so here's my plate. I have some Manicotti with some parsley on top, guys. Sorry. Right there. Oh, guys, it looks so yummy. And a nice salad. And this is what's for dinner tonight. It's been a long, productive day, but I did a lot and I got a lot done. Very excited about this. And we have a lot for another day. And some. Alright guys, so thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit all those buttons on the bottom with the notification button and the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a video. I hope you guys are having a great night. See you on the next video. Bye guys.